Hello, everybody. It's me, Mr. Valvano, and Olena. We are here to do a story time, and we haven't done one in a really long time. But I thought it would be nice to bring it back for Christmas. So here's a special edition tonight and tomorrow as well, okay? And we're in our new home. We moved since the last time we had story time, so the background is very different. Here's our little live tree. Tomorrow we'll show you our big tree, okay? Because we have to, because I'm a little Christmas crazy in this house. See, Olena has on her little Santa bib. It's more like a cape or something, I don't know. And here we go. So tonight's story is about the real meaning of Christmas. Jesus, right? And the nativity. 'Twas the evening of Christmas. All right. And this is by Glennis Nellist and illustrated by Elena Selivanova. Hope I said that right. 'Twas the evening of Christmas. So see, this is the story about Jesus. There's Mary and Joseph, right? Okay. All right. 'Twas the evening of Christmas when all through the town every inn was so crowded that no room could be found. Tired Mary and Joseph, who went to the door, at last found a place on a small stable floor. Thank goodness, said Mary, who tiptoed inside. The mice saw the donkey and scurried to hide. The rest of the creatures all cuddled up tight in hopes that they might have a calm, peaceful night. The pigeons were nestled all snug in their bed, while visions of breadcrumbs danced round their heads. The cows closed their eyes and the oxen laid down. The doves cooed so gently, the lambs made no sound. The moon through the trees was just starting to glow, with a glimmer of light on the stable below, when quite by surprise came a newborn babe's cry that woke all the animals sleeping nearby. Up jumped the cows and the oxen and sheep. Up popped the pigeons, aroused from their sleep. They all came to gaze at the small baby boy as his mama and papa hugged him with joy. Now donkeys, now cows, now pigeons and sheep, now oxen and mice in the manger did peep. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples so sweet, as they nuzzled his fingers and cute little feet. I'm trying to make sure you can see the pictures without the glow of the extra light I had to turn on. Out in the fields taking care of their sheep, some shepherds were just getting ready to sleep, when all of a sudden they had such a fright as a whole choir of angels lit up the night. It's a beautiful picture. But the song of the angels, the words that they said, soon let the men know that they had nothing to dread. Dear shepherds, it's wonderful news that we bring. A Savior is born. It's Jesus, our King. They ran to the stable and peeked through the door and saw something that they never had imagined before. There in a manger a baby boy lay, No blankets, no pillow, his bed made of hay. And to that small stable came 3 splendid kings with gifts for the baby, all beautiful things. They jumped from their camels and knelt at his feet with their frankincense gold and myrrh smelled so sweet. The stable was filled with a wonderful light, as stars above Bethlehem twinkled so bright. And high in the heavens God whispered, "My son, you'll bring hope to the world and love to everyone." Then back to their slumbers the animals curled, amazed at this babe who had entered their world. As Mary and Joseph got ready for bed, they snuggled their baby and kissed his sweet head. As Mary laid Jesus asleep in the hay, she thought about all that had happened that day. The mice heard her whisper as she tucked him in tight. Merry Christmas, my son, and to all a good night. That is the end of that story. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the first of 2 very special story times. And Christmas is my favorite. Okay. So I'm really glad I get to do this with you guys. Okay. I am grateful for all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful night and that you're doing all the good stuff to stay on the nice list and not the naughty list. All right. So from me and your buddy, Olena, come here, babe. Come here. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.